What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you had a great day today. Getting into this episode of Days of Our Lives, Xander is so petty. Like, Xander is the epitome of petty. Like, this fool really, he really did put a target on Philip back because Philip really needed to launder that money. And without that shell company, Ava's family is going to hunt his ass down. They're coming for him because they want that money funneled through Titan. And Xander done fucked around and dissolved the shell company. So now no more of that laundered money is gonna go through there. Like, bro, you are trying to get this man killed. Never mind what Victor's gonna think or what Victor's gonna do. The mob is coming after him. Like, that's why I agree with Brady, unfortunately. I feel like they should tell Victor what the hell is going on because Victor is from the underworld. I'm pretty sure he still holds some weight in that world. He still got contacts and connections that could help Philip. I'm sure the Kyriakis name still puts fear in people. Philip better do something and do it fast. Um, he better be happy that at least he has Chloe and Brady trying to help him out and stuff. Even though Brady's only doing it because he wants Philip to stay the hell away from Chloe. But I mean, help is help. I mean, what are you gonna do? And they're trying to look through the financials of Titan to see just how much trouble Philip is in. And now he had to tell them that the mob is coming after them thanks to Xander. So now that's a bigger problem. I think at this point, tell Victor. Just tell Victor what the hell going on. That's probably his best bet at this point. Like, yeah, Victor's probably gonna yell. He's probably gonna disown him, disinherit him. But you know what? At least Victor got the power to help your stupid behind. Tell your dad what the hell going on. Um, you can't tell me deep down Chloe is not somewhat a tad bit afraid of Kristen. Because Brady had to pretty much tell her that Kristen knows about their kiss on New Year's Eve. I'm like, and we all know how Kristen is. The bitch is crazy. But luckily she's in prison tucked away, but she ain't gonna be there forever. Um, but Chloe did bring up a good point. Can Brady really wait for Kristen for a lengthy period of time while she's in prison? Like, he could sit there, he could say the words, yeah, I'll wait for her, no problem. That is a problem because we all know Brady's a hoe. Brady's a hoe. He got to, get it in at some point, so there's no way he's going to totally wait for Kristen. At some point, he's going to move on. And my guess is he wants to move on with Chloe. Because why else would you want Philip to leave Chloe alone? He knew Philip was trying to make a play for Chloe. He knows that. So, of course, you want Philip to move away so that way you could slide right on in there and try to get with her. Brady's not slick. He's definitely not slick. He's a lot of things, but slick he is not. Um, and like I said, I really want Chloe with somebody else because I really feel like Chloe should be with somebody new. She's already been there, done that with Philip, been there, done that with Brady multiple times over. So let's move on to somebody new. Like, give her somebody else. All these eligible bachelors, you can't give her somebody. Um. So anyway, moving on from that, I felt super bad for Claire. I really did. I felt bad for Claire when she and Belle were talking and stuff. She really thought, Charlie cared about her. She fell in love with that boy. And, she felt like she keeps trying to rationalize this. She keeps hoping that maybe everything is wrong. Ava's wrong. Maybe Ava imagined that he did these things and he really didn't. And Belle was just like, no, it's the truth. He did it, you know? And I felt bad for Claire because she really thought she found her Prince Charming. And in reality, you just found the devil incarnate. I feel really bad because she felt for that boy. But, it's gonna hurt her for a while, but after a minute she need to dust herself off and, move on from him. Hopefully, she don't believe no more his foolishness and don't take him back and all that dumb shit. Hopefully Clear is stronger than that. I would hope so. So anyway, moving on from that. Nicole a little stupid behind. Nicole Nicole, I love me some Nicole sometime though, cause she just hard headed. Like she do not know how to stay out of nothing and let the law do their job. But honestly though, I can't blame Nicole because I wouldn't trust the Salem PD to cut my grass. I'm just saying, like I wouldn't trust them to handle this Charlie situation. So I don't blame her for going to the, police department and trying to put paws on Charlie for what he did, for what he did to Ava and for what he did to Allie. Rafe had to physically get her the hell up out that office. He had to restrain her because Nicole was about to go off. Um, because she just wants to know, like, how are y'all gonna prove that Charlie's guilty of all these things? And I was pissed when Charlie made bail. I was like, y'all really gave that boy bail? And where he getting bail money from? How he get money to post his own bail? Cause I'm pretty sure that bail ain't cheap, especially for those crimes that he's been charged with. They need to get on it. They need to get on it ASAP. Listen, I understand Tripp wants to prove his innocence. I get that. But I feel like he's going about it the wrong way because you got to think about this from a legal standpoint. You done broke into Charlie's apartment, stole his toothbrush, now knocked your daddy on his head. Like when he hit Steve with that baseball bat, I'm like, really, Tripp? Come on now. Wait for the dude to walk in first, and then see who it is first before you swing. Um, he done stole the toothbrush, brought it to the hospital, and gave it to Kayla. And for her to test the DNA on it, I'm like, even if y'all prove Charlie is really Henry's father, you can't use none of that as evidence against him in court because it was illegally obtained. They didn't have a warrant to obtain that DNA, so it's illegal. So it's inadmissible in court. I'm just saying, like I would have went for the I would have got a court order first before I did all that. Um, Steve was kind of pissing me off a little bit because Kayla basically said once the DNA test come back and it proves that Charlie really is Henry's father, of course she's gonna owe Steve a big apology. She's gonna owe Tripp a big apology. Steve's sitting there talking about no need for apologies, talking about some you had every reason to think he was guilty. Steve, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, Steve. Shut up. Shut up. She accused this man of rape. And yes, there was evidence there. I get it. But come on now. She still needs to apologize. She treated that boy like dirt. She treated him like the dog shit people pick up off their sidewalk. That's how she treated that boy. Yes, she does owe him an apology. You may not want the apology for yourself, which is fine. But Tripp damn sure does deserve an apology. Not just from her, but from pretty much everybody in Salem that doubted him. So, Steve, you can miss me with all that. He deserves his apology. Um, this fool Tripp done messed around and forgot his cell phone at Charlie's apartment. I said, Tripp, how the hell do you forget your cell phone, boy? Keep it in your pocket. How do you forget your cell phone? He done forgot the phone at the damn apartment, had to go back there to go get it. As soon as he opened the door, Charlie was there. I said, damn, Tripp. Really, Tripp? You gotta be smarter than this, dog. Like, I'm just saying, you gotta be much smarter than this. Come on now. Like, you have to be much, much smarter than this. Like, how the hell you forget your cell phone, bruh? Your cell phone? Come on now. Why wasn't it in your phone? Why wasn't it in your pocket, Trey? But you know what? I think this could be a good thing because I think this showdown between him and Charlie was a long time coming, and I'm here for it, and I can't wait to see it. I think it might come down to some blows, and I wouldn't blame Tripp if he wanted to knock the hell out of Charlie because Charlie done put that boy through hell these last few months over something he didn't even do. So I don't blame Tripp if he want to knuck if you buck and knock him on his ass. You got my blessing if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? Because Tripp done had to bear the brunt of everybody's disrespect these last few months. So I don't blame him. You gotta do what you gotta do. Because knowing me, I'll be ready to fight too. Like you ain't about to have me on rape charges. Because rape is such a serious accusation. That really fucks your reputation. You know what I'm saying? When people think that you run around here raping women and whatnot, that's not a reputation you want to have. I'm just saying. So, it caused a lot of drama. So, hopefully, Tripp can say his piece and let Charlie have it. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about it. Hope you all have a great weekend. See you later. Peace.